And we are live on YouTube. Welcome, July 1st, to the Xaon listening party. The Lethean is finally out. We are so happy to be with all of you guys tonight. It is a wonderful pleasure to have my co-host from Lyon. Everybody chant for Lorbeg. Yeah! Wah! Wah! Yeah! Say hello.
Hello.
How are you doing tonight?
Great. And you?
I'm doing mighty fine. I am very excited to be with you guys tonight. It's been a fucking pain in the ass figuring out how all this bullshit works. I've been working on it for 2 days like an old caveman yelling at the clouds. But we are finally here. Our album is finally out. We are super happy. We've been waiting for it for a very, very, very long time. I hope you guys are excited. I'm not sure how all this works. If you can send us a message in the chat, if I can see it here. Is anybody here? Can you send a message in the chat so we can figure out if you're actually hearing us and we're not just talking in the wind like this? Anybody here? Hello? Or maybe it's just both of us tonight, just listening to the album. Have you listened to the album since we started playing gigs again? No? I'm talking to you.
Oh.
You know, we're both hosting this. I'm actually talking to you. I'm not only talking to myself. Have you listened to the album since it came out?
Yes.
Well, since we started playing it, rehearsing it, and actually
Every day.
every day.
Yes.
Well, good for you. I got to be honest. I haven't listened to it since my car broke down, and we've just been listening to it. I used to listen to it in my car. My car broke down. I'm only on my fucking motorcycle, and I can't hear anything but the wind. But anyway, enough bullshit. Here it is, the very first song, The Lethean and The Hunt. Okay, so there's no fucking sound apparently. Let's try this again. Let me know. back. I hope you guys enjoyed this song that seems to never fucking end. Well, we had a lot of fun in the studio. I remember when we recorded that in 2020. Julian, our wonderful drummer, who will be joining us later tonight, he is getting off work at 8 p.m. He called me 3 days before the studio recording telling me he had a fucking lumbago. But as the beast he is, he pulled through, he powered through it, and we managed to make this album happen. And here it is now, finally, 2 years after our entry into the studio. So, you guys having fun yet? Are you having fun, Laura? Yeah? Wait, we can't hear you. Put your mic back on.
You can see that.
Oh, now I can hear you. Beautiful. I'm so sorry for that beginning. We are super happy to find out that it's finally working. Are you happy, Laura?
Yeah. You can see that.
Yeah. So what do you think? I think we can show them the next song? Yeah, I think so. It's only the two of us for now. Our good friend and new guitarist, Eric, can make it tonight because I don't know what he's doing. I think he's working or out drinking or something. But I think he's got a little message for you guys. How about we show you?
I hope you will like the new album.
my glass to breathe this vacuous insanity. Broken and confined in these fractured insanities. No one can hear the falling rusty of dead trees. They say these violent lies have violations. Show me what triumph there is in this hell that burns in your eyes. Show me, show me, show me.
Oh, gilded fantasies afar, beyond these raucous waves, my soul tied to this dying star, heir to these barren days.
'Tis a golden silence, a fine moment to muse on. The cacophonous derelict I've based my life on. Auriferous fantasies, let me be consumed by these silent reveries.
And we are back. And I promise next song I will not fuck up that goddamn issue. I think I finally figured it out. So how do you guys like this? Very nice, huh? Oh yeah, I can feel you chanting all around the world, saying, yes, Xaon, Xaon, the best fucking album ever. Yay, yay, yay. Well, our next song, you might have heard it already, because we got a little music video for it. We went all the way to fucking Normandy in the beautiful weather. Wasn't that nice, huh?
That was horrible. It was awful.
Well, you're from the Alps. You're not used to that cold mountain weather, that cold sea weather, where you have all the seagulls and crabs and everything trying to gnaw at your feet and everything. It was fun. We want to really thank everybody that was involved in this. It was once again shot by our good friend Bryce Hinker from Smash Hit Combo, who has done an incredible job. I think it's the 4th music video we've done with him so far, and we're gonna keep making him many more music videos with him. I think you know it. It's called If I Had Wings. Stop it for a minute to make sure that we get fucking sound this time. Hold on, everybody dance now. Oh, and I think it's gonna work. Fuck. Okay, here we go. If I Had Wings, our very first music video from this album. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a crazy, crazy shoot we had, but we had a lot of fun for sure. I'm really, really impressed. I want to give a big shout out to our actor, our Mr. Da Vinci, our Mr. Fred Pasquale, a very, very old friend of mine. I'm so happy we got to work with him on this project. And yeah, you remember the fun story with the shooting of this music video a few weeks before what happened? Okay, here's the story. I've been in contact with the area since last year, about the same time. We were supposed to shoot this music video in about July 2021, and we kept having to push it back because of different reasons, because of COVID, and lineup changes and everything, and we just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and finally we had our date set for April 1st. Not a fucking joke. A few weeks before that, I sent an email to the municipality about making sure that everything was all right for the video shoot, and the dude sent me an email like 20 minutes after that telling me, "What the fuck, dude? I sent you an email like 10 days ago. There's gonna be work happening on this place, and we can't do the video shoot." And that was our last moment where we could have this shoot happen. And so we scrambled, and everybody's trying to find a new lighthouse. Remember that? You made a huge list with everybody else of different lighthouses that could work. And we found one that could be a great place for us. You send me the number with your production company, and I talked to maybe 5 or 6 different people in the span of a couple of days, and we were 2 weeks before shooting. That were explaining that basically we could use part of it, but not all of it, and the other part we were going to go to the original lighthouse to make it happen. And I finally sent another email to the original guy I was in contact with, who told me about 10 minutes later that we could actually finally do the video shoot. So it was 3 days of absolute fucking hell. Wasn't that fun? Remember that, huh? Oh yeah, well, that's being in a fucking band.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's it. Well, parents, if you have kids, make sure they get into a band, into metal, and they'll never do drugs after that, and they will always be fucking poor. But we have a lot of great things in our hearts. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yes. And all these smiles that we keep having all the time, which is a perfect segment into our next song, which is called "And Yet I Smile." But first, a little message from our Mr. Clan Hate Crew, who is organizing a festival at work tonight. That'll be a first.
Hello guys, I hope you enjoy the new album. See you soon on stage.
jamais senti une lumière anodine dans le sourire d'un miroir qui s'efface. Au-delà d'un tourment, d'un grand sabre avorté par les flammes d'une rancœur trop oubliée. Et ce sourire dans sa noirceur illuminée candidement viendra pour vous émerveiller. These strings of love seem louder. These strings are meant to suffer, and you're the reason why. And yet I smile. Oh, harder. This feeling's lost all glimmer. This light has gone now darker, and you're the reason why. But yet I smile.
And yet I smile. I'm pretty sure that is the craziest fucking song this band has ever written. And I hope you guys like that ending. It's funny because it had a very different, well, very different. It had a very different ending. The first draft of this song. I don't know if you've ever, Lord, did I ever show you the original ending? It had accordion and it kept, the tempo kept speeding up like 4 times until the end, and Vince was like, "Nah, fuck this, bro. We're not doing this." And I'm like, "All right, fine." And, but I think it's my favorite song from this album. I think it's pretty one of my favorite songs we've ever had with this band, and we're gonna be playing it live on Sunday. Because where are we gonna be on Sunday?
In Normandy. Again.
No, we're not in Normandy.
Yeah.
It's not in Normandy, is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's near Paris. Fuck, where are we going? We're going to Cave Fest in Gisors. With, hold on, Cave Fest. Who is playing with us? We got Tweed on Saturday.
Yeah.
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 And we got Hypnosis on Sunday, headlining. Chateau de Gisors. We're playing in a castle. We're proper knights in shiny armor. That'll be a lot of fun.
In Normandy.
Is it in Normandy?
Yeah, again.
Oh fuck! Well, it's not as far. It's not gonna be this 12-hour drive we had when we went to record to shoot the music video. We got Tweed on Saturday with Novelist, Bukowski, Scarlian, Fractal Universe, Volcor X, Detvar, Promethean, Red Morning, Balls Out, and Harsh. And on Sunday we got Jade's, Bad Situation, little band called Xaon too. Out of My Eyes, our good friends from Monolith. We got 633, which is fucking amazing. I don't know if you heard that band before. It is completely nuts. I love it. We got Asil. We got Ephanemer, our friend from Ephanemer. Funny story, I was at the what does he play? Is a guitarist? From Ephanemer. His brother was getting married a couple of weeks ago, and I was running sound for his wedding. Our good friends from Death Awaits.
Yes.
Yeah, what a fun night. I slept under my bike that night. That was that was fun.
Too.
Oh yeah, great night. Then we got Landmarks and Hypnose. Great bands. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be our last gig until I don't know. I don't think we have any more festivals this summer. Who knows? If you're a festival promoter and you want us on your festival, you got to contact our good friend Ian Rashnor, which you can find all the contacts on our website. Yeah. And the next song is going to be Empiric Seas. And we have a little special message from an old band member, an old friend of ours, who we dedicate this live stream to. And I hope this sound fucking works.
Hello à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. Comme vous le savez, le nouvel album de Xaon de Lethean est disponible. J'espère réellement que vous allez l'apprécier et surtout, allez l'acheter.
Verlies en een, dat is verloren.
Empiric Seas. Yeah, we might do something with that song, aren't we? Won't we? We might have a little something we're gonna be working on this weekend on our 7-hour drive to. Okay, so it is in Normandy. We checked out. She is right. I'm so sorry, all our friends in Gisors, who I thought were Parisians. I know how much. Well, being from the French Alps, I know how much that can be an insult. No insult to our Parisian friends. You guys are fucking wonderful too. We would love to come back to Paris, the capital, very, 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 very soon. I hope you guys are still having fun. I know we saw our friend TT Piro in the chats, our amazing light engineer and incredible friend who is at work and who it's his job usually to run these live streams. So it would have been much better if he wasn't at work and in his real job, which is being our light engineer and streaming engineer. But you know what? People gotta eat. So anyway, I think we're gonna be able to go to the next song. What do we got as the next song? I think it's called Wanton. Yeah, I think it's Wanton. And hopefully the sound will not fuck up again. Let's see.
Wanton
this was Wonton. It is the 8th song on the album, which means that we have 2 songs left, I believe. Oh, no, wait. No. It's the 7th. We still have 3 songs left. Oh, yeah, no, we got time. We got time, yeah. Are you guys still having fun? We're not seeing a lot of questions in the chat. We said we'd do a Q&A after, but we might be just talking to each other. Do you have any questions, Laura? When's dinner?
I don't know. Do you have any questions?
Do I have any questions?
Yeah.
I don't know. When are we going to be able to go on tour again? That'd be fun. Yeah. Well, we got to ask Ian, you got to ask our agent. I want all of you to send a bunch of messages to Ian to motivate him to book as many fucking shows as possible, so that we're always gonna be on the road and never have to go home again in our stupid fucking apartments to our stupid little terrible lives. But no, we got great lives, actually. Don't you like your life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you got your dog on the back having fun.
Yeah.
He's living the good life.
Yeah, but touring would be good.
Touring would be fun. Yeah. You haven't done a tour with us yet.
No.
Xaon tours are a lot of fun
Yeah.
when they're well organized.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't done a shit tour with us. You haven't been to the US where everybody got sick all the fucking time and sleeping terribly, but we had so much fun. Well, weed was legal in most of the states where we were, so that made it bearable. And the American people, of course,
Because
were.
of the way you're pushing on the tour. No.
Well, yeah. Well, as good Europeans and as good French food connoisseurs, we are, of course, our palates, of course, are terribly insulted when we have to be confronted to the American road cuisine.
Yeah.
But luckily we do not have this problem in Europe. But enough talking about food. I know we're all getting hungry.
If you just have a question on
Yeah, but he's not. Why would he ask questions? He knows everything that happens in the band. He's our fucking light engineer. Can you explain how you have composed the album? I don't know. Just play around and see what works. I know we had a divine intervention that told us this riff works with this riff and this note with this note and this other note. That's how we write Xaon songs, because we're a very, very religious group, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But enough talking bullshit. Our next song has done incredibly well on Spotify since it came out. It is called Wayward Son. And we even got the lyric video for you guys.
With flowers, precedes the soul.
home. Yeah, I hope you guys like that one. That was our first single from this album, Wayward Son. That was a funny thing to write. That was actually a big accident. I trying a pitch shifter right before the amp simulator in Logic, and having this D fucking tone and G sharp that sounds pretty fucking good, I think. And funny thing, when we were recording that in the studio, we had to dig holes into the mechanics at the top of the guitar because the strings were so fucking big. We we couldn't fit them inside. So that was fun. And I think we have a few questions here in the chat. I hope you guys are still having fun. So, what have we got? Valentin Requena is asking if I produce on Pro Tools and what samples are used for the strings. Orchestral tools? ? Well, to respond to that question, I write the songs I write and all the orchestrations are done on Logic Pro X, and all the recording, mixing, and mastering is done in Pro Tools. And the reason I do that is because Pro Tools sucks genius balls when it comes to MIDI. So I have to work with Logic, and I've been working with Logic for a very, very long time. And so it's just much easier for me to work with anything MIDI. And as far as the sample libraries that I use, they are mainly East-West, so Hollywood strings, Hollywood brass, symphonic choirs, and I bought the Complete Composer Collection over 10 years ago, and I've been using a lot of their things in the last 15 years, so I know them very well. And I've got a few contact libraries as well, and a few cool stuff that I keep getting over the years, but it's a never-ending search for the next great sample library to make all these amazing orchestral parts. But this time, I think we got it the biggest we've ever had so far. And the next album is going to be even bigger, and I'm going to have an even harder time to write all these fucking orchestral parts. Maybe you'll do it, okay? So I can go on vacation, finally. Huh? Yeah. You work the orchestra.
I can try, but you shouldn't trust me, actually.
But I want to go on vacation. I haven't taken a vacation in 7 fucking years.
We don't have shows during the summer, so you can go now.
Oh, yeah. Like, you think I can afford going on vacation in the middle of the summer festival season? Some people have fucking jobs. I don't know who. But I'm not getting a real job anyway. What else have we got in the chat? Judith Matthew asks, could you explain where does the inspiration come from? Heartbreak and booze. Mostly. A lot of booze. Yeah, something like that. Well, I don't know if you're asking about the lyrical content or the musical content. Well, I guess both of them we could say booze and heartbreak, as much music is written anyway. Right? I don't know, how do you write music? Where does your inspiration come from?
I didn't wrote for Xaon yet.
No, but when you write your own songs. Because you write your own songs, don't you?
Yeah, it's just some parts, I guess. But I never do a full song by my own.
Yeah?
But,
Yet.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe I think.
Oh, you haven't had enough heartbreak in your life.
Try some stuff, and I see if it sounds great. I don't know.
Pretty much banging your head on the keyboard until it sounds right, until you find the right notes. Sometimes it happens that way. The first thing I do when I open up a new Logic session in my template is I just crash my fucking head on the keyboard and see if I get a decent sound. Or just go, I remember back in a long time ago to try and figure out some weird rhythmic riffs, what I would do when I used to write on Guitar Pro a very, very long time ago, and I'd just put a bunch of zeros in double strokes. I'd close my eyes and randomly take out some of them and see what kind of rhythm I could come up with. It worked well. It worked really well, and then you kind of play with it and add in some different notes instead of just going ba 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 da da ba 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 ba. Sound like a fucking crashing computer, but hey, you get some cool stuff. Anyway, you can find some cool inspiration and new ways to create music.
That's yeah.
Whatever works.
With Guitar Pro, you still write songs with it?
No. I hate Guitar Pro. I still use Guitar Pro when I have to do the tabs for you guys on the songs I write, and I hate it with a fucking passion that I have to do that.
Why?
I don't know. I just hate it. It's just hugely time consuming, and it's just not a process I enjoy doing very much. But you got to do what you got to do to have your musicians happy and be able to rehearse correctly all their beautiful songs so that the people live will have a great time and say, oh my God, you're the best band in the world. You're so tight when you play on stage. But what they don't know is everything is fucking sampled. Ha ha ha. Nothing is plugged in because nothing ever fucking works correctly, right?
Sometimes.
No. Sometimes. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. All right, next question. You are killing it on the vocals. Super. Oh, I know. My inner Celine Dion was on this song. Are we getting more music videos? Wink, wink. Maybe. Maybe a few, but not now. But soon.
Maybe like 2 months. Maybe.
2 months? 2 months?
No.
Shit. Okay, maybe 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, we gotta get back to work. Holy shit. What have we got? Tragic Expert 24 U.S. tour when? Please, I need you guys. But we're here. You have us in your heart. When are we going back to the U.S.? I don't know. Would be fun. Soon. Well, we're going to be touring Europe maybe next year. Still in the works. I can't say much. I didn't say anything. So hopefully Jan can get us a U.S. tour later in 2023 if we're going to be focusing on Europe. We'll see. And then go back to Japan. And then South America and Oceania. And then we'll go to Fête du Cheval à Eugene. That'll be fun. Headlining. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Pony
really like
Festival.
Japan. I don't know. I never played in Japan.
Oh, you will love when we go back to Japan. Believe me, it was one of the most amazing shows we've ever had. The Japanese, I don't know if there's any Japanese fans here tonight, but they are some of the best fans we have in the world. It's great. I've been twice to Japan. Twice they blew my fucking head off. So, and the food is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even vegan food.
Of course. Okay, no, we're.
Weird.
Oh my! I can't take you anywhere on the road with me. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my God! I can't believe I'm the only fucking meat eater in this goddamn band. I miss Vince.
You are young.
I'm the criminal of the band. Eating all my crime food. Judith Matthew asks, just booze? Seriously? No, not seriously. I'm not a fucking alcoholic. Where do I get my inspiration from? I don't know. I read. I get inspired by the world. I get inspired by the people that surround me, but I never let anybody surround me. So, like I said, a higher power. I don't know, just reading and watching a lot of things.
You write the Lethean. Where does it come from? Yeah.
Where did the name the Lethean came from?
Yeah, the name.
Well, the Lethean was It comes from the river Lethe, La Lete, which is one of the rivers in the Greek mythology. It was the river through which the dead drank from before being reincarnated, so they would forget all past memories, and be free to roam the earth again, and booze.
And you. A little bit every time.
That's where it comes from, pretty much. No, it is much more complicated than that, and I will make sure to make a video to respond exactly where the whole inspiration came from this album. But I haven't had enough booze tonight to talk about it. But it will come. It'll come. What else have we got? We need a music video for And Yet I Smile. Oh, yeah. Well, wink, wink.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. I got a great idea for that song.
Yeah, really?
Oh, yeah. It's got to be long as balls. My God. I got to go to Hollywood. I got to get me some Michael Bay action going on. Just explosions everywhere. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. And the grand piano exploding, and then we'll talk. I got a great idea for that one, but it's gonna be a bitch to make.
Yeah, with Michael Bay.
Mike, yeah, we got to get Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Adrien Montagnac asks, Brin de Zinc, when? So for those who don't know, Brin de Zinc is a little venue in the town where I live called Chambéry. Well, we were in Brin de Zinc. I don't know what accent I'm supposed to do anymore. We were there. When were we there? Last October.
November.
November?
Yeah, maybe no.
Something. Well, last fall. Fall.
Yeah.
It was the last gig of the Solipsis tour. Yeah. And it was fun. It was very, very, very fun. But I don't know. Maybe we'll go there this fall. You're not the first one to ask about that. I had somebody ask me this exact same thing last night. And I said the exact same thing I'd tell you tonight. Be patient. Kirmu Karmu is asking, are you releasing new merch for this album? T-shirts? Yes. I just went and picked up 300 new T-shirts that I have to put in order after we finish this live stream, because tomorrow we are driving off to Normandy. That is right. And yeah, so we got 3 new designs. Well, 2 new and 1 declined into black and a white shirt. We're going to have hoodies, zipped hoodies as well, that are coming a little bit late. So for some of you that pre-ordered them, I'm sorry to say they're going to be a little late. But we're going to start shipping Tuesday, because we're coming back Monday night. Yeah. And what else? We got posters that have been sent back because fucking UPS fucked me over and came when I wasn't home and said they'll have it at their depot for 7 days. And guess what? 7 days later, it was shipped back. So it's going to be shipped again. Hopefully we'll have them next week. What else do we got? We got trucker hats. Trucker hats, that is another fun story. We ordered them a couple of weeks ago. We were supposed to have them tomorrow at the festival. And then the supplier called me and said that there is no more fucking trucker hats anywhere. So we're going to be a little bit late with that too. What else we got? Vinyls. Vinyls. We're going to have to wait until the end of the fucking year, because every single fucking plan is being taken up by Adele. That bitch. Patches. Yeah, patches. I ordered them. I'm still waiting for them, but we still have a few here. What else have we got? We'll have a bunch of shit. We have, we had one last G-string that has been, it's, I'm sorry, I gave it away. But anyway, I'm not going to comment anymore on this, but we will be ordering more G-strings. We're going to do a bunch of cool merch, and you can find all our merch On our web shop, you type in, what is it, shop.xaonmusic.com, or just type in Xaon in Google, and I am sure you will find it. All shipping is done from France, from my tiny little apartment that is an actual absolute fucking mess. We're working very hard to figure out ways to have the shipping cost as low as possible. For Europe, we've done fairly well, but outside of the EU, it's been a bit of a pain in the ass. We're still figuring out cheaper ways to send it, but since COVID hit, everything is stupidly fucking expensive. But we will have everything ready. What kind of merch should we do? What kind of merch would you guys like us to do? Because we want to listen to you, the fans that have the best thing to say to us, and we are here to serve you musically and merchally. What do you think we should do as far as merch that we haven't done yet? I'll let you ponder on that question. And until then, let's see if we have any more questions in the chat, or save them maybe for later. Hold on. Emperor Pear asks, plan on coming back to the Balkans? I remember you guys when you were with Septic Flesh and Belgrade. Oh, yes! Serbia, that was a lot of fun. Our second time in Serbia. Yeah, well, nothing definitive yet, but we have a lot of things in the pipeline being worked at. Our agent handles everything related to booking nowadays, which is great because I don't have to take care of that bullshit anymore. But yes, my friend Emperor Pear, we will be back, I promise, on my bearded man's honor. What else we got? Black Warrior 502 asks, Yo Rob. He's asking in French. I'm gonna have to translate. I'm coming back from the studio after a big day of recording ambiances. Congrats on your new album, Kisses, and see you soon. What is he saying? Oh, I think this is one of my fellow voice actors. Well, hello, Black Warrior. Or, oh, it's Flo. Oh, yeah, Black Warrior is the engineer. Well, Flo, I will see you on Tuesday. Working on a nice little Japanese anime project for which I will be providing my beautiful high-pitched voice. And I think with that, we can go to our next song, which is called A Kiss of Winter. And of course I fucked up the sound, so here we go. A Kiss of Winter.
With the rain, 2 days of future past.
And we are back, and we have a special friend that is here tonight as well. Everybody say hello, Julian.
Hello, guys.
How you doing tonight, brother?
Fine, fine. I just finished my fucking work.
Yeah, and your webcam just crashed. Where's your webcam? Where are you, buddy?
Seriously? No, I'm here.
Oh, right.
Hello.
Here he is. Finally off of work. Welcome to this live stream. I fucked it up only a couple of times. I promise next time I will do much better. Well, next time we'll have TD, who will be handling all the live stream. We are almost over, but I think we have a few more questions coming from the audience. I don't know, do you have any questions, Juju?
First of all, can you stop the sound? I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, because
Really?
Winter continue to play.
Oh, because you're listening to the live stream on YouTube. There, you know there's a delay.
Much better. Ok. Coucou là. J'avais pas vu.
All right, let's get back to the questions. Can you hear me now? Still not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say everything is going very well. I promise. Okay. What do we got? Adrien Montagnac says back patch. That would be cool. Could make a couple of back patches, maybe. Yeah. And Titty wants a G-string with a beautiful blue elephant on the front. Yeah, we can make that happen for you, brother. Definitely. No problem. And I think that is all we have as far as questions for now. But I'm sure you guys have many, many more questions for us that we'll be glad to respond to. And before we introduce our last song for tonight, we should maybe give a little bit of a backstory. It is very, very different. For those of you that are listening to the album for the very, very first time tonight, I'm hoping you're not expecting to headbang that much, because it is the first time we write a song that is very, very, very mellow. Fun fact, I wrote this song 7 years ago. At first, I got hired to do the soundtrack for a Chilean movie. I spent 2 weeks locked in my studio working on a bunch of music, and at the end they told me that they were dropping me from the project. So I worked 2 weeks for nothing, but something kind of cool happened. I kept that song that transformed into the song called Telos.
An ocean where silence meets the seas, cold and withered, where I feel complete. A yearning dread forever sleeps. Whispers calleth upon the deep, and memories of past lives grow cold. My mind, the tapestry and nail, this canvas echoing a wail. These reveries are starting to feel old. They feel old. Wintry smile of a dying moon, painted denial, feasting on a king's tomb, leaving bones full of shackles, a barren land on which to weep, and misty beaches where to mourn. I roam the streets that dive so deep and dream my way below. Row and row and row until the end, and greet the darkness rising. Allow your mind to transcend. Row and row and row until the end, through nebulous, through dying stars. Watch me fade again. Space is an ocean, a mirror to the soul, a blurry reflection without a goal. I feel the darkness yet again. I feel growing the beast within, an affliction slowly pulling me in below. The angst is keeping me alive. What is dead may never die, but I'll walk the earth in eternal Lord. Walking the shores I once saw clear, I dream again the path I roam, and breathe the sanctuary atmosphere through seas and winds and withered stones. And when I look up the frontier, I see a dying star low, celestial glare, a light so clear that is never coming home. Row and row and row until the end, and greet the darkness rising. Allow your mind to transcend. Row and row and row until the end. Embrace the rivers roaring, flowing towards a better end. Row and row and row into the end, and dream away the notion that you'll ever be the same. Row and row and row into the end, through nebulas, through dying stars. Watch me fade again.
And there you have it, folks. Telos, our big gamble on this album. I know it is very far from the symphonic death metal that you're used to listen, but I think you might enjoy it. And it was our first time since the first EP that we actually got to use real strings on this one. We had the beautiful Clémentine Buzio, who I met at a bar about 10 years ago, and we talked about music, and I told her one day I would hire her to do some violin for some music. And here we are, almost a decade later, she finally came, and our friend Ivan Tupinier on the cello, and both of them did an incredible job and really helped get this emotion that we're trying to transcribe throughout this song. And there you have it. Have we got any more questions from the chat? Our good friend Kirmu Karmu, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name again, is asking, I have a question about the song Wanton. What does it mean? What does wanton mean? Well, wanton means of cruel or violence action, deliberate and unprovoked. It is also another term for a lady of the night, and it is another way of hiding a bunch of beautiful things behind allegorical messages. It is violence through love, through pleasure, through pain, through everything. And there you have it. Anything to say, guys? I think Julian is falling asleep. Hello. He's playing Candy Crush. What are you playing on your phone? Or Angry Birds?
No.
Are you talking on the chat?
Yeah.
Thomas Combépine says Telos is a good bet. Congrats, guys. Well, thank you so much, brother. I'm glad you like that song. And we are nearing the end of this live stream. I hope you guys enjoy this new album as much as we enjoyed making it. You can find it online on our web shop, shop.xaonmusic.com, and have it shipped directly from us. And as well as a bunch of new merch. As we said, we got new t-shirts that just came in today. We have posters coming in next week and a bunch of other things. Hoodies coming in very soon. The trucker hats coming in whenever the fuck they're going to be arriving. Vinyls at the end of the year. CDs, we got a truckload of these. And yeah, what else? We're going to have a bunch of cool things. Julian, what kind of merch do you want us to get that we haven't had yet?
I can hear you. I have some problems of my...
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I don't say many interesting things anyway. Laura, what do you think? You had time to think about what kind of merch we should get. What would you like us to have?
I don't know.
Dildos.
I want to play dildos.
Dildos. Oh.
I'm not that kind of...
Like Rammstein.
We're going to do it Rammstein style. Every one of us does a life-size dildo, and you can do a pocket pussy.
Pocket pussy. I'm much more into pocket pussies, I guess.
I'm sure you are. What else have we got? Album of the year. Oh, thank you so much. Can't see the t-shirts in the store yet. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to double check our website. I will make sure everything works correctly. What else have we got? What news? Well, tomorrow we're going to be heading to K-Fest, as we've mentioned before, playing with a bunch of friends, seeing a bunch of friends. We'll have a bunch of gigs coming this fall, hopefully, starting September, or unless we have another opening in a festival this summer. We'll be going on tour, hopefully next year, 2023, everywhere around the world, as long as COVID doesn't fuck us up too much again. What else can we say? Buy the album, have fun, listen to this live stream again and again and again, and send us so much love again and again and again. Any last words, folks?
See you on tour. I hope.
See you on tour.
Yeah.
Big kisses to all our fans all around the world.
Yeah.
Big kisses. This was Xaon. This was Julian Root, Mr. Racine on the drums, Laura Begg on the bass, and forever yours, Rob Carson. Bye-bye, everybody.